Hello, my sister. My name is Cathy Morenzie, and I'm the president and founder of Healthy by Design, which is a Christian health and wellness company committed to helping you understand weight loss from a biblical and a practical perspective. Today, I want to share an experience with you that's I believe will help you on your health and weight loss journey. And so I was in a fitness class yesterday, and my instructor said something that kind of confused me. Here's what she said. She said, "I want you to be a warrior, not a fighter." And I was confused because I always prided myself on being a fighter. I was proud that I have to fight for everything, that I'm tenacious and that I go after everything. And so I was wondering, just what did she mean by that? And so I went home and I thought about it, and I thought about the difference between a warrior and a fighter. And I realized, although I pride myself on being a fighter, it's exhausting and it's tiring, and sometimes I get embittered, and sometimes I actually really feel beat up. And when I thought of a warrior, I thought of confidence, I thought of strength, I thought of being being trained and being disciplined and having a strategy and having an army around you, and just a quiet confidence. And the fighter, you think of more frenetic and anxious. And so anyways, then I went to my number one source to help me with this a little bit more. And I Googled warriors in the Bible, and then the light bulbs went off, because then I really understood the difference between what my instructor was saying. And so just what does this have to do with your health and weight loss journey? Well, the question to you is, are you a warrior or are you a fighter? And so on your Christian weight loss journey, if you're a fighter, you're always trying on your own. You're always working it. You're always trying to get to your goal weight. You're hard, you're toughing it out, you're depriving yourself, you're getting beat up, you're winning sometimes, and you're sometimes getting beat up. But think of a warrior. First of all, when I went to the Bible, where I typed in warrior, the scriptures, one of them was from 2 Samuel 10:12, and it said, "Be strong and let us fight bravely for our people and the cities of our God. The Lord will do what is good in his sight." The Lord. And then I looked at Psalm 18:39, and it says, "For you have girded me with strength for the battle. You have subdued me under me, those who rose up against me." And then I looked at the popular scripture, which we all know, in Ephesians 6:10, which talked about be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, to put on the full armor. So can you start to see the difference of what I'm talking about? You have the fighter, you're pretty much on your own in the rink, dueling it out like we do as Christian women. And then you have the warrior, standing strong. And guess what? Not on your own. You're not trying to win the battle on your own. You've got an armor on, and you've got God fighting the battle for you. So you can have a quiet confidence, you can have a peace, knowing that you will be victorious in your journey without that feeling of overwhelmed and feeling exhausted and feeling embittered about always trying to work so hard. You don't have to work so hard. You don't have to exhaust yourself on this weight loss journey, because the battle is the Lord's. And as warriors, as warrior princesses, we have to get to that point where we understand that we don't have to be always fighting. We don't always have to be going around the same mountain and living to fight another day. As we say, we don't have to take pride in that, because it is not necessary. In fact, it's worn us out. That's over. It's tired. It's time for us to stand as warrior princesses in the Lord and give your health and your weight loss battle to him. God bless you on your journey, and I'll talk to you another time. Bye-bye.